I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon. Well, you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach, you know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out and make an impact, at least on one end of the floor tonight.
Keep it real with me, Coach. Would you get in trouble if I didn't?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. There's a lot of politics when you reach this level. Things aren't always simple as X's and O's.
Yeah, see that right there? That's why you should know I won't let you down.
Ooh, I like that.
I got you, Coach.
Thanks, man.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForge reporting from the sidelines. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Coach, this early on in the season, what was the emphasis for you and your staff when you were coaching?
Well, look, Kevin, we really wanted to learn our strengths and find the best way to play to them. Of course, discovering your strengths is much easier for teams with a superstar, but either way, it's about discovering the kind of basketball your team needs to play.
And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting five in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report. Outside, Avdia. The Trailblazers rebound. Here's Sharp. Here's Klingon. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. No good with the triple.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Pass to Sharp. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Holiday, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Yeah, Holiday understands when to pick his spots on offense, especially when the mid-range opens up like this.
One thing you can say about this, the Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
Mathurin for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Klingen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the drive, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Entirely new group here for Portland. Donovan Klingen, he's checked in for Williams. Toumani Camara comes in for Jeremy Grant. Sharp's checked in for Henderson. And it's Drew Holiday in for Damian Lillard. On the court for the Trailblazers, the wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. On the block, you'll see Camara and Klingen. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Trailblazers trail by 8. Outside Holiday. Sharp sets the pick for Holiday. Back to Sharp. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Sharp's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you have to be excited about Sharp's future. He's just a fearless shooter.
Leonard the pass to MP. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Now, we'll credit the defense there. They absolutely stifled his attempt.
Pass to Holiday. Avdia against Leonard. Avdia dishes to Holiday. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Leonard looking over the floor. Mathurin for 3. And Klingen pulls it down. Klingen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside Holiday. Pass to Kamare. Shoots the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the paint. There's MP. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Portland's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. And Sharp has it in the corner. Count the basket. And now a three-point Trailblazer lead.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, one and all. Before we
checking out the Trailblazers, it's a long season, but you don't want to dig yourself in a hole this early.
In a few months, they won't even.
All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
One thing I'll say, they've been poised with the ball. Keep turnovers down.
And that concludes halftime. Now time.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Darius Garland. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Kamara. No good on the 3.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And when you watch Kamara, Coach, what stands out to you the most?
Well, look, I think what stands out the most is his athletic ability and his energy. Those things he brings every night, and he gets a lot done with those. And then his skills just continue to improve. And as they do, the sky's the limit.
A nice shot by Klingon.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Down low, here's MP. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Portland trailing here. Pass to Klingon to the wing right side. Portland moving the ball around. Outside Holiday. And he's good on the 3-ball. Holiday's got 8 points.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Holiday against Garland. Inside, here's MP, and it's Portland with the rebound. Klingon's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The shot by Sharp, nobody around, off target with his 3. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. On the wing, Mathurin. Back to Garland. Pass to Collins, outside Leonard. 5 on the clock. A step-back shot here. The shot is good off the backboard. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Clippers. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. Matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, the Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Guys?
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Garland. Leonard with the ball. Here's MP. MP going right to the rim.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Trailblazers. On the court for the Trailblazers. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. And it's Holiday in at the point. Unloads. Cleared away by Leonard.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Now MP. Layup, no good. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Holiday, a screen on Mathurin. Now Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Klingon the screen for Sharp to take the lead. Another chance here. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Teams will foul Klingon. Free throw shooting right now, something he's got to work on.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And Klingon drops them both.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
Now MP, Klingon with the steal. For 3, knocks down the 3. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Garland against Holiday. Outside. Here's MP. 5 to shoot. Kawhi. MP. What effort. MP.
And these are the moments he's worked for. MP delivering down the stretch.
Portland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Now, here's Sean.
And look, this is what you want to see from MP. Sharpening those defensive instincts and denying easy buckets.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He absolutely held nothing back. He said, quote, "We know who we are. Let's be that." The plan is to play their game and let the chips fall where they may. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. MP, a great pass, leads him right to the rack.
Well, they got their young star the ball, and it paid off. MP so clutch.
Drives to the hoop. Mathurin against Sharp. Here's Kamara. Albia. No good, unable to end this run. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And they go to the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Now a timeout called by Portland. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, that is clutch. Now go out and guard that 3-point line.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
Here with MP after the win. And to say your presence on defense tonight would be an understatement. You were really disrupting your opponents on offense with all the shot blocks. Walk us through it.
That's what we always talk about. Not just getting stops, but creating an identity. We want teams to see us on the schedule and know they're in for a dogfight. My bad, didn't mean to scare you.
No, it's great.
But
keep going.
Tonight we were dogs.
All right. Well done tonight, MP. Thank you so much.
Hey, you're welcome.
Kevin, back to you.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Al.
we know what this jersey means. And so we know what it means when this jersey takes on their jersey. So we're going to give it everything we got tonight and make sure we bring home the dub. And I hope all my followers enjoy the game. Yo, bro, so we grabbing Chinese after the game. You in?
Yeah. If you're getting Chinese in this town, you should go to Front Street, though. I'll show you. That's where the good stuff is.
Wait, how you know that?
I went to school here. Hooped here, too.
Like in that order?
I came here to ball. That was a dream.
So what happened? You get hurt or something?
I fell in love.
Xander, please tell me you're still with her.
I am. I fell in love with film.
Bruh! That is the corniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I'm serious, though. Sophomore year, I took this class where we basically watched movies. The professor was cute. I thought she liked me, and I thought it'd be an easy class during the season. We watched, The Seventh Seal.
I've never seen him. Was it good?
It's hard to explain. That was it for me. All I wanted to do from there on was make movies. Last year, I played ball.
You ever miss it?
Not really.
Okay. Well, how do you turn off that competitive part of yourself?
I don't. Whenever I have an opening, or I see a rival filmmaker get jealous, I get that same feeling you get when you know the game is won.
You got some hater in you, Xander. And I don't know why, but I like it.
Hey, ready, MP?
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin.
Yeah.
It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You got to establish yourself as the best player on a championship caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.
About game time, bring the pain time.
MP,
Mama, there goes that man.
Shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 2, Brandon Podjewski.
Still extremely early on, Grant, but talk about when coaches can tell if they've got it or not.
Well, unless you're a defending champion, a few games won't tell you much. What coaches are looking at now is how the players gel together and if they can produce consistent results.
And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
I just love MP's competitiveness. Some people feel like rivalries aren't as important anymore, but he's gone the other route. He's looking to motivate his teammates any way he can. And that's why he's declared war on the opponents they have the most history with.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Darius Garland. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
As we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
Just 3 to shoot. Mathurin passes to MP. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
That is the way they would like to play every night, but of course each opponent represents different challenges.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
MP to pass to Garland. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
This is exactly the start they were hoping for at the offensive end.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And he lobs it up. Outside Podjewski. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Clippers trail by 5. MP, a screen on Curry to the middle. Here's MP. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, these types of looks are easy for MP. The defense must make it harder for the young guy.
The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Collins outside. Leonard up top. Right side Garland. Collins passes to Leonard. Over Butler. Leonard can't get it to go.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it...
A timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on, and he was the guy that they drafted number 7 overall. But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals, and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Something to watch. Shams, appreciate the report. On the floor for the Clippers. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Darius Garland is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the Warriors miss again. Clippers trail by 11. Leonard looking around. MP, a screen on Butler. To the inside. Down low, MP drops it in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Curry against Garland. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Pajemski. The 3. The rebound by MP.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Leonard, a threat from deep.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
Horford outside from behind the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And they pick up 2.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Pajemski. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. On the wing, Curry, guarded by Garland. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3-shot is just that easy.
Curry from deep 3-point land. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for stopping. When you're on one of these teams looking ahead, what's your plan?
Win them all. That's what happened when I...
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Golden State Warriors.
They're up because...
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Well, you're going to have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
And so Garland will bring it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. EA?
They're all in. Allie, thank you. And the shot goes down. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Yeah, when Green is looking to score, this is exactly the area he's most comfortable, right at the rim.
Pass to MP. On the wing, Matherin. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. It's off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Off the inbound pass. And Garland with a basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Collins with the jam.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
Well, this is a team that preaches ball movement. Just look at their assist totals from last season. They are determined to create high percentage shots.
And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped. But to win at the highest level, it requires more than one 3-level scorer.
Clippers trail by 6. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And MP throws it down.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Outside Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
The defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
MP is screen on Curry. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Porzingis. It's Pajemski on the wing. Pass to Butler. And stolen by Leonard. Here's MP. Ooh, the power move from MP.
Yeah, that's just youth right there. MP crashing the offensive glass.
Here's Curry. Minute 32 left in the 3rd. Outside Butler. The 3 is up. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. He's got 10.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Outside Butler. Down low. Butler drops it in.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Collins outside. 44 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Garland for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come...
Substitution on the court.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got MP, John Collins out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Chris Dunn, and it's Garland in at the 1. Here's MP, and stolen by Porzingis. Curry! He's off from 3.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
Now Collins. Now MP. And a one-handed slam.
Well, a lot of young players get caught up in the moment, but not MP. He is as cool as a cucumber.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Outside Porzingis. Puts up the tray. Rebounded by MP. Clippers trail by 3. Now Mathurin to tie it up. Yes, sir, with the 3.
This is what the team likes about Mathurin. He's calm and cool when they need him to step up.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. That one goes. Yes, sir.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
MP, a screen on Curry. Here's Collins.
And the confidence Collins has is impressive. Doesn't feel any pressure taking these big shots.
Now here's Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Curry. Oh, he can't hit a tough 3. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Garland. Now Collins. Collins a screen to take the lead. Oh, Green rips down the board. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Yeah, ready for the big moment. Collins believed in his ability to deliver the big-time shot.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Well, you knew it would be Curry in crunch time. Everybody understood Curry was going to get the basketball right there.
Now MP, using the glass to lay it in.
Yeah, he's still a youngster, but MP shows he's ready for the big moments.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
I am really curious to see what he's got in store here.
Leonard's checked in for Dunn. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Curry against Garland. 4 on the clock. Porzingis can't hit it. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
It seems whenever these teams meet, you see something new. Do players today feel any connection to rivalries from sometimes decades before your time?
Oh yeah, no, for sure. That's what sports is all about. First little pee-wee team you play for, you get a rival. I mean, high school, club teams, tons of rivals. In Europe, rivalry games are crazy. I mean, insane. That hatred goes back centuries with some of those teams. Ancient political stuff. But in an NBA game with a building full of people who really care, man, that will always mean something. I mean, it's special, and I love it.
Oh, I can tell. Thank you so much, MP.
Thank you.
BA, over to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.